So if I go into workspace settings and then go to connections, it's really easy to see your connection history here. So we have a variety of out-of-the-box connections with Facebook and Google Ads, Google Drive, HubSpot, LinkedIn, Reddit, Salesforce, SalesLoft, Slack. So you have a variety of connections that you can activate. We also have Outlook and Gmail connections that you can build into this. So you can have multiple people connect their emails to Propensity to be able to distribute emails. And then we have website connections as well. And in addition to all of that, we have an API key that allows you to access all of the Propensity reporting features from an API to pull into BI tools or to pull into other data warehouses and things like that. If I go back to the workspace settings, you'll also see a tab called Install Packages. So with Salesforce, it's a one-click install and the setup is basically done. With the HubSpot connection guide, it's the same thing. When you click on it, it tells you all of the properties within HubSpot that we're going to create, and then you click a button and it automatically creates them. So the implementation is extremely fast. And then on the other side of it, you can start to sync the data into your CRM system. So syncing it is, setting up the sync is super easy as well. We don't have a really complicated mapping process. It's just a really straightforward process where you can come in here and configure the options, including, do you want it to auto sync? Who's the integrating user? What filters do you want to put on the synced data? And then what's the destination, or where do you want it to sync? And then the same thing within HubSpot, where you just have a lot of the controls to choose where you want the sync to go and what types of data you want to send into the different systems. We set up default sync settings, so it just automatically applies for the future. And then the schedule runs. And then if you go into your CRM system, all the data automatically starts populating all of the dashboards and reports that are part of our install package. And if I go to an account or contact within the CRM system, I'm going to be able to see every propensity field is prepended with the word propensity. So it's really easy to see the data. And then not only do we send in like account data and contact data, but typically the thing our customers are most excited about is we send in all of the intent signals, all of the website visits, and most importantly, all of the marketing data. So every impression, every click for every account in the system gets passed into Salesforce, and that just powers a lot of the attribution reporting at the pipeline and the opportunity level. So it's all just out of the box, fully automated, syncing between the two data sets, between Propensity and your CRM system. And then back on the other side of things, if you want to pull data from your CRM system, really easy just to use our upload of accounts or contact features just to grab the data from your CRM and sync it back over. So you just click here to use a Salesforce report or a HubSpot list, and based on your connection to those systems, it's going to just show you the list that you can choose from, and then it'll sync it right back into Propensity. So you just give it a name, choose the audience that you want to load from your HubSpot or Salesforce, and then you're off and running. If I go back into Salesforce, just so you can see a couple more features, we integrate with the leads object, the account contact, the campaigns object, the opportunities object, and then a bunch of custom fields and objects we put in the system. We don't pass any code or iframes into your systems. Everything is records and fields. That way the data is in there, and then you can use it to build reports and dashboards, or use the ones we have and then modify them. And then within Propensity, you just map to the right fields. It's just like, do I want to send this data as a destination to accounts and contacts, or leads, or accounts and leads? It just really depends on your use case.